Good novatos, thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous coming at you from San Jose once again, California. Let's go ahead and get on with the topic of today's ride, but first please hit that like button, be much appreciated. And a quick little update on the Saddlemen Pro seat. Saddlemen reached out. I have made a claim through them. They told me what was the next couple steps. I am now looking at sending the seat back, and I'm based off of the shipping method, the location, and all the repairs. I might be looking at maybe 2 weeks before I see this this great seat again. I've been enjoying it a lot since switching over from the Saddlemen step-up seat, but fortunately for me, I still have that seat, and I'll be riding that seat again, the step-up seat with the tuck and roll and the diamond stitching on the back. So yes, anyways, let's get on with the topic of today's ride. I have been asked through IG about the air breather, since I've been switching over quite a bit. This is now my third air breather within the last 30 days or so, maybe even less than that. Anyway, somewhere around that. Some of you guys have mentioned, hey, the dealership recommends to get it retuning your bike. What did I do? Did that, or do I recommend doing such a thing? Taking it back and getting it dyno tuned for an air breather? And the answer is no. I mean, there is no need. I guess if you're looking to shed off like seconds off your time or whatever, if you're doing track or something, or if you're doing some type of a high performance build, I don't know, maybe stage 3 or stage 4, maybe, I guess. But as far as the air breather, honestly, I mean, if you were to ask me, I'd just tell you, you know what, you don't have to do that. I'm running the street tuner from Screaming Eagle, the 50 state legal one. And like I always say, it's a mild performance gain. It's Harley likes to run these engines lean, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't like Screaming Eagle tuner. It's just, I mean, it is what it is. It's a 50 state tuner, and they're abiding by California CARB, California Air Resources Board. I already mentioned that, I already mentioned this in some of my other videos. So bottom line is, you don't have to retune your bike just because you swapped out the air breather.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
All right, it's not going to make a huge difference. Is it going to be noticeable? No, it's not going to be noticeable. The only way you'll notice it is if you're looking at the numbers. And it might not even be that drastic, depending on what it is. These high flow air filters, they're pretty much perform the same. Like I mentioned, I was able to tell the difference between the Screaming Eagle, the ventilator one, and this one. I am able to tell the difference. It's a huge difference. And like I said, I'm using the basic mapping from Harley, the stage 1. And the stage 1, if you guys see it in my video, it's all Screaming Eagle products, exhaust, intake, and everything. So, and if you guys know my build, I have a 2-into-1 pipe from Cobra exhaust, and I have a SNS air breather. So, and it works just fine. And like I said, I'm not going for high output performance or anything like that. And quite honestly, I just don't think you would notice it on a stage 1. Maybe on a stage 3 or stage 4, maybe. But as far as stage 1, stage 2, maybe, I don't think it'll make a big difference. So that's just my 2 cents. And in case you're wondering, if I don't retune it, am I going to void my warranty? No, it's not going to happen. If you're using an aftermarket product, then obviously Harley's not going to warranty that. They're not going to warranty a SNS filter. And what does that mean? For some reason, the filter itself is defective within those 2 years or whatever. Just overall, just something were to happen. Maybe the color started to kind of wear off. Maybe the color started wearing off. Maybe the powder coating or the paint or something along those lines. Then of course Harley's not going to warranty that. On the other hand, if it was the ventilator air breather, maybe there was a hole I'm not sure if you guys saw one of those posts where the you know what, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it, but there was a post where the actual breather bolt came out of the air cleaner, the air breather. So you know, I don't know the full details, but I was able to see the image, and man, I just don't see that happening. I don't know how that happened. It was probably fake, but who knows. But yeah, something like that, Harley's gonna give you a if it's under warranty, 2 years, unlimited miles, etc., they are gonna replace that for you, of course. Something like that happening with an aftermarket, of course, that's not gonna happen. But as far as drivetrain voiding your warranty, no, you're not gonna void your warranty on your drivetrain if you use an aftermarket product like an air breather. Tuner, that's a different story. The one way where it could affect your warranty on your drivetrain is if you did that external breather mod and you used bolts to cover up your oil ports on your backing plate. I mean, you know what? I don't even know what's the proper name for them. But if you were to use that mod where you block off the passages from your air breathers to your throttle, and you use the screw or bolt, and then that somehow accidentally got sucked into your intake, then that's how you would void your warranty. There was a few other questions on my IG, but I just kind of wanted to focus on that. Maybe I'll do another dealership, service shop, maintenance, Q&As, something like that. But as far as that, tuning your bike, air breathers, you know, is it necessary to tune your bike if you have slip-ons and an air breather and aftermarket? No, it's not. It's mainly recommended if you have the full pipes. But like I said, Harley's Screaming Eagle tuner, the street tuner, you still run your engine lean. So I mean, it's up to you guys. Quite honestly, I did it just to keep my warranty, and it performs pretty good. Do I know how? I mean, would it have changed anything if I had kept the stock tune and the air filter? I don't know. I mean, I did my stage 1 in segments, exhaust, good sound, not a lot of difference. Then I did the tuner, same thing. It felt about the same, but for some reason when I did the Trask air breather, man, that was a difference of night and day. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to add. The dealership asking and recommending a tune, man. If you guys want to do it, and if you guys feel like you guys want that peace of mind, and just take it to the dealer, and I get it, guys. I like I said, I've worked at the dealership for a long time, and I see all kinds of different folks coming in. I know it's scary. It is a little frightening to be dealing with a brand new bike, an investment like this, $20,000 or $30,000, and the last thing you want to do is void your warranty or break your bike. But an aftermarket air breather is not going to do that. It's not gonna destroy your bike, and not tuning it, especially if it's an air breather, or if you're just changing the air breather and you already had it tuned, that's not going to break your bike, and it's not going to void your warranty. So but yes, of course, the dealership's going to want your money, so they are going to recommend it. And you know what, that's pretty much it. I mean, will you benefit from the tuner? Yes. Are you going to notice it? No, you're not going to notice. You're not going to notice the performance gain from the dyno tune, unless, like I said, it's a stage 3 or stage 4. And then, even then, if you're really looking for performance gains, you're probably not watching this video, and you probably have an aftermarket tuner anyways. So by then, your warranties are already voided. So you guys just stay out there, stay safe. Don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.